welcome to my channel all about decoupage. Hi, I am Veronica and today we're gonna do a cute Christmas bunny Christmas ornament. So get ready and let's get started. For this project I use classic styrofoam ball and I just sand off some imperfections on the styrofoam ball itself. After sanding, I painted the styrofoam ball twice with white paint and let it dry between each layer. Then I use a cute bunny napkin for this project. This napkin had 3 layers, and since we are using only the top layer with the image on, I just separate them. Then I cut out the image with water pen. I don't like use scissors for this. If you don't have water pen, just use classic brush with water. Then I applied the image onto the ornament with Decoupage Glue, or you can use Mod Podge. Tear up the napkin in few places. I just drop a little bit of glue onto the ball itself so the napkin won't move on me. Then I lay down the napkin onto the ball ornament. With good amount of glue, I went from inside out, gluing the napkin onto the ornament carefully. As you can see here, a wrinkle is forming, so I am taking scissors to cut out so I don't get some more wrinkles on the image itself. Then again, a good amount of glue and carefully gluing the rest of the bunny onto the ornament. Here you can see there is an overlap, so I am trying to put it in the right place, but if it's not working and I don't want to overlap because it will be darker than the napkin itself, so I am just cutting it out. And here is it again, a little bit of excess of the napkin itself. If I would glue this the way it is, it will be darker, and you can see there are 2 napkins overlapping. So I am just cutting the piece out and gluing it all together. These are the paints I use for painting the rest of the ball. Those paints are going pretty good with the image of the napkin itself. All the material with the links will be listed in the description below, so please go and check it there. If you like this kind of tutorials, please do subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up or a comment. It means a lot to me and it shows me that you do appreciate my little craft. With brush, paint, white paint and water, I am applying dots onto the ornament. Let them dry before going to the next step. For the next step, I used glitter decoupage glue. This step is fully optional and you don't have to do it if you don't have glitter decoupage glue. Make sure that you will have no excess of the glue on your ornament because it will not dry clear, it will dry white. Then it was time to seal my ornament. I use glaze, pouring glaze for this. Of course you can use varnish as well. I applied 5 layers of the glaze, let it dry between each layer, and this glaze will give my ornament a nice glass look. After it was all dry, I used some air drying clay, some tree mold and express glue from Pentart to decorate the other sides of the ornaments. I glue those trees on the ornament with express glues from Pentart. Of course, the clay is still wet when I am applying it on the ornament, so I am a little bit careful so I don't ruin my images. Let them dry before painting. I use these 2 paints and I started with the gray paint and I applied the gray paint on all over the trees. And before the paint was dry, I just wiped off any excess of the paint with wet towel. And after the gray paint was dry, I applied some blue paint onto it as well. After all the paints were dry, I applied some matte varnish to seal the trees. Of course, you can use glossy varnish as well. If you don't like matte varnish, make sure it is water-based. Then was time to decorate my ornaments a little bit, so I used some snow pen and a 3D red pen from Pen Art. I applied the snow on the trees as well and under the trees as well. The red pen I applied on the Santa hat on the bunny. Let it all dry. So the ornament itself is finished. Now it is time to put a nice bow on the top of the ornament. For this I use my Pro Bow, the hand, to make a cute little bow. I glued the ribbon on the top of the ball ornament, and then I glued some jingle bells on the ornaments as well. And here it is all finished, a cute Christmas bunny ornament. Let me know in the comments what do you think of this ornament. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for some more tutorials coming. Please do subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up or comment, and let me know if you like bunnies for Christmas. Until next time, bye!